So when we look at the torso model, we see that we have the lungs, the heart, and then the liver, with the diaphragm separating the thoracic cavity from the abdominal cavity. Take the heart out, and then we want to look at the liver. So we take the liver out. Notice that underneath the liver is going to be the gallbladder. We have the stomach. The stomach is going to end in the duodenum. Notice that the pancreas comes over, and the pancreatic duct will go right into the duodenum. When we look at the duodenum, that's the first part of our small intestine. This is the rest of the intestine. So this we'll consider the small intestine. We're not going to distinguish between the ileum and the jejunum. We pull out the small intestine, and we notice that the small intestine is going to end right here, and that's the ileum. The ileum will be connecting with this portion of the small intestine, or the large intestine. This is called the cecum. So the cecum is this pouch, and we notice that the ileum is going to put its contents into the cecum through this valve, and this valve is called the ileocecal valve. Notice that the cecum is also going to be connected to this portion, and that's the appendix. Once we have products in the cecum, we're going to go to the ascending colon, to the transverse colon, and the descending colon, and the sigmoid colon. Now notice that along the way we have these infolds, and these infolds are going to be called haustra. They're in the small intestine, or the large intestine. Remember, the large intestine is also called the colon. If we take out the intestines, we see that we're going to go back here to this area, which is going to be called the rectum. And then finally in the back we're going to have the anus. So that's our torso model.